You might love the taste of them, but have no idea how to make them at home. Mussels can be so intimidating, but we've called in some help. Calvin Davis is the sous chef at Milieu at 1 block south. Calvin, thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Milieu.
Milieu. Yes.
Okay.
It's a little tricky, but Milieu.
Milieu.
Yep.
What is the origin of that?
Milieu means a place of social and cultural nature. So that's what we try to cultivate there, the atmosphere we try to have. So.
All right, let's have some culture with some mussels. How about that?
So it's really easy, and I wanted to do it because I feel, like you said, like people are intimidated, and they shouldn't be at all. It's super easy. So I'm going to do a really basic recipe. We've got some olive oil.
Hot pan.
Hot pan, super hot pan, really important. Garlic, shallots, and you want to make sure that your mussels are tightly closed when you get them. And sometimes they have these little things on them. It's called a beard.
Okay.
And you just take that and just pull it right off.
Pull it off. What should you look for when you're buying mussels?
Well, like I said, you want them to be tightly closed, and any ones that are open, you want to go ahead and remove and just toss those out because those are no good.
Okay.
And you also want to make sure that they're from somewhere reputable. Prince Edward Islands are kind of the hallmark, the classic, the standard. There's also some really good Maine caught mussels, anything like that.
So you just add some salt and
pepper, and then I'm going to use champagne to steam them.
Okay.
That's what we do at Milieu. But you can use, if it's a liquid, you can steam mussels with it. Beer, chicken stock, vegetable stock, anything like that at all.
Does it change the flavor?
It does. It does. They take on a lot of different flavors really well while maintaining that nice salty brininess that they have going. So once you do that, all you do is you just cover it, let them go, and then eventually they will look like that. Nice and opened.
Open. Yep. There you go.
And then once they're like that, you just put them back on the heat.
How long does it take usually?
It ranges probably 5 to 6 minutes. Bigger ones take a little bit longer, 8 or 9, but not long at all. They're really quick. That's one of the nice things about them.
Can you overcook mussels?
Yes, it's a mistake a lot of restaurants make too. So you really want to be careful. Just when they start to open, that's when you want to add the butter. You want to finish them.
So you're like peeking. You got to keep it covered.
You got to keep it covered, but you got to, check all the time. So it's a little tricky. So then, once your butter's melted a little bit, all you got to do, it's about the easiest plate up you can have. Just take your bowl, dump them right in. And there you go. And there you go. Garnish it with a little grilled bread, some parsley. And that's it. And really easy. Now, in terms of the pans that you can use, what do you recommend? I recommend stainless steel. I'm using Teflon here, but stainless steel just conducts heat the best. It's the easiest to use, easiest to clean, so that's what I usually use. This actually makes it look so simple, but we can mess it up easily. Well, don't be intimidated. You can do it. No, it's fine. It's fine. The only thing you can mess up is overcooking, and as long as you have a close eye on them, it's easy. Now, can this preparation be used for other seafood? Yeah, any type of mollusk fish or shellfish, so your clams, oysters, shrimp, anything like that you can do this with. So. Fantastic. And you also brought some other food. Yeah, I did. At your fine establishment. From our other venues within 1 block south. We have chicken drummies from Fuel American Made Bar and Grill, pizza from Red 8 Billiards and Pool and Pizza. So we have a lot of options within the block. And a Friday night happy hour is a big deal, I understand. Friday night happy hour is a big deal. We have a lot of champagne mussels, $4 each, $4 champagne by the glass, and it's a lot of fun. And 1 block south is a great place for any of your event needs. We have 24,000 square feet of options. So. And so if you have some champagne left over from your mussels, then you can just exactly, relax a little bit, hang out, I love it. Thank you so much for joining us. My pleasure. This was a lot of fun. Well, how to jumpstart a new career in business and how you can help head for the cure. Those stories are still to come, so stay with us.